everyone. My name is Sky, and today I have not a story to share. Welcome to another episode of Sky Talks About Something Random he saw recently and wanted to have a discussion about it. So welcome. Grab your garlic bread. Come join us. So, I wanted to talk about, okay, there's like the very big theme within like kids shows and like a lot of things where it's like face your fears, your fears can't hurt you if you face them, things like that, right? And I kind of wanted to talk about how meh that is. Like, on one hand, I get the point of it. It's like, face your fears, become brave. But on the other hand, some fears are there for a reason. Oh, you're fearful of the woods? Well, that's good. Kids not gonna go running into the woods because they're scared of them. But if they watch a show that's all like, face your fears, they're gonna go running into those woods because that's, the show told them to. So I've always like had a love-hate relation with that, statement. Facing your fears makes you braver. Makes you also stupider. And in one case, like, I see the biggest like of those tends to be face your fears of heights, right? It tends to be heights that they're like, oh, just, get up there, you can move past it, stuff like that. As someone who has a fear of heights, no. Very much no. No. Sky, have you tried facing them? Yes. It resulted in me sobbing. No. And that's like, I feel like it's so weird to be like, face your fears. Why? Fears are just a part of being human. As you get older, fears change. And some fears stay the same. Some people have irrational fears. Telling them to face them is just kind of mean in a way. Like, oh no, you're not allowed to feel fear. How dare you? And like, for me, it's not the fear of being up high, as many people think it is. It's the fear of falling that gets me. I can be up high. I just can't, look down. If I look down, I am so scared that I will fall. And the thing is also is that for some people, I know that it's like there's a height limit. Second stories is my limit. The mall, if we go up the stairs, up the escalators, I can't look down the side of the railings. I start to panic. And it's not as bad as being up higher. Because when we're up higher, it just results in me, curling into the fetal position. But second stories, man, I can't. And the thing is, I can't also be on escalators or going upstairs because that fear of falling is still there. Thanks to somebody, when I was young, they told me that a story about an escalator where the stair just fell out from underneath this woman, and that she was, she fell and she was badly hurt. And I was a child at this point, and so I took that with me, My brain was like, oh, hell no. Anxiety set in quick there. So I'm always scared on being on escalators, and I literally will hold on to my big sister or mom while on them. Which, granted, we all prefer elevators anyway, so it's not that big of an issue. But, like, if I don't know where an elevator is, because this one time, we were in the mall, and we were, like, going around, allowed to just be on our own. I think I was in a bit of a mood that day, for whatever reason. And I went around. No, I was perfectly fine. I just wanted to look at some specific store. I wanted to see if they had a specific thing in them. They didn't. But I was more than happy just to wander around because Mom was busy doing something at this point, and Big Sister was not with us. Yeah. So I was wandering around, and my mom's like, "Hey, do you want some pretzels from our favorite pretzels, shop?" And I was like, "Hell yeah," And she was like, "Okay, do you want to meet up here?" Well, she didn't say, "Do you want to meet up here?" She texted if you wanted to meet up at the pretzel shop later, but I had already started to head up that way. But I'd forgotten if the pretzel shop was on the bottom floor or the top floor. And so, on my way to go to Mom, I came to the conclusion that, sorry for the yawn, I needed to get to the second floor. Because that's where Mom was last I saw her, right? And I was not near the escalators. I was nowhere near the elevators. But you know what I was near? The stairs. And I went up them. Oh, see, Sky, you faced your fears. No. When I tell you, I was panicking so hard, you would have thought I was on an active battlefield. My heart was pounding, I was sweating, and I was gripping the railing with everything in me, and slowly making my way up. I think it took me 10 minutes to get up the stairs. 'Cause, dude, it was scary. And after I got to the top, did I feel like I can do that again? No! I wanted to go home and cry. And not feel like that. I felt like I shouldn't push myself to do that, honestly. And honestly, if I hadn't done that, if I had stayed on the ground floor, I would have ran into Mom faster, because her knowing that I don't really, go to the, top, second floor, she assumed I had gone bottom floor, gone to the shop I had told her about, and assumed I wouldn't come back up, and she was very proud of me for coming back up. And I was like, yeah, I'm not proud of myself. I'm terrified, man. But it was okay, because we got the pretzels, and they were really yummy, and I loved it so much. But yeah, I really don't like the whole, face your fears, you'll get over them, because no, that doesn't work. Not for everything. Maybe some things, yeah, but not for everything. And I think it's better to let people, discover their limits, what they can and can't do, instead of pushing them to move past, At least that's my opinion. And I love how I said this is just gonna be me talking and then I tell a story. My bad. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day. And goodbye.